Suicide Squad really is the full definition of put a chick in it and make it lame and gay. We've already covered, of course, the leaks early where Harley Quinn is out there talking to a young Poison Ivy in a way that seems like she's grooming that child into lesbian lifestyles, talking to the child as if it's a lover. Very weird imagery just by itself. Now, I get there's story behind it where she used to not be a child or whatever, but it's still gross to look at. Like, why would they do something like that? Well, you know exactly why. The people who are making this are not the people who made the prior games in this franchise, the Arkham franchise. Paul Dini actually was the one who did it before. He was a comic writer. He did a great job, and he's a great writer, and that's why the Arkham stuff before is really good. Now, they replaced him with a couple of minority chicks who just wanted to go out there and make their little statement upon everything, and sure they are. But beyond that, like, they're censoring discussion about it, as they always do. I've got a Reddit post I can't believe where fans are criticizing the direction of the Suicide Squad game, and they are, of course, shutting down the discussion. This is what they do every single time. Let's get into the news. My name's John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator. If you're sick of woke comic books, we have the answer for you. All Eyes on Ashley. This is a story proudly proclaiming masculinity, believe it or not. I know we got a hot chick on the cover, but what is more masculine than going out there and getting a hot chick? That is exactly what the story is really about at the end of the day. And so if you are interested in pro-masculinity stories and something that's different with beautiful art, of course, check this out. Our Kickstarter is available in the description below. I hope you'll hang with us and join our community. Of course, hit the like and subscribe button. We really appreciate you guys for being here. So, Suicide Squad really just flies in the face of the canon of the game to begin with. And here's a great little deal, a meme that's been made about the creators of this game and just what's happening with the entire deal. And it's shaping up to be a catastrophic failure. It shows no respect to the canon of the Batman Arkham series. Just 1 hour after the early access, they were forced to take the game offline, of course, to game-breaking bugs that automatically completed players' stories. And so people saw the end of the game right away, and it looked like absolute trash, as we are aware. So, absolutely silly stuff at the end of the day, but nothing really is sillier in this entire deal than the fact that Lex Luthor goes up to Wonder Woman and is like, you've solved so many of the problems of the world. And of course, he mentions toxic masculinity as something that's like a good thing that doesn't exist within her spaces there. And so people are, of course, like, what the hell? Why is Lex Luthor going out there praising Wonder Woman about like her little Wonder Woman island not having toxic masculinity? That's so absurd. What man talks like that? The answer is none. It wasn't written by men. It was written by minority women who are just trying to insert the message wherever they could. They don't care whether it's in character. They, of course, like to change characters and not make characters be real characters. But it's really odd. Of course, you choose the villain to say this. I don't understand. They are mask off the fact that they are villainous themselves, and so their messages always come across that way. So here it is. Why does Lex Luthor write in his personal files like a 20-something progressive young adult from San Francisco? Is something somebody asked. And here it is. Sorry, this post has been removed by the moderators. So you can't even question this. You get shut down in the discussions. And this is really sad at the end of the day. Here it is. Your post breaks our community rules. What? I don't see Luthor using the phrase toxic masculinity either. He sounds incredibly simpy for a character that is clearly a narcissist. Those buyers, if they are written from the Luthor perspective, should be a lot different and reflect his worldview rather than the writers. Also, a character that is very much a toxic masculine supervillain. It doesn't even make sense. So here it is. They just don't have any men. What point are they trying to make here? I generally don't understand. And that's what it comes down to with these women. An island that doesn't have any men. And I'm avoiding saying themsilar. I know the word and I know the island that Wonder Woman's from. I can't talk, guys, and I can't say difficult words. Them is Skira? Oh, jeez. You're going to savage me in the comments. That's why I avoided saying it. Anyway, yes, this is absolutely crazy. And of course, like, that is the end goal at the end of the day. If you take this like logic to its conclusion, it's getting rid of all men is the answer. All masculinity is toxic masculinity. And that's the message that these writers are trying to convey. And yet they're trying to sell these games to mostly men. I mean, it's mostly a men's game who would want to go out there and play as the Suicide Squad, going out there and just like wrecking the Justice League in an alternate dimension, right? Who else would be interested in doing that? Oh, well. This is a sick game. Of course, it's a failed game on every single level. Everybody's saying this is just complete woke trash. And of course, they didn't even bother to get the game right out the gate. You're beta testers who are live with these games always at this point. They have no respect for you, no respect for DC Comics, and no respect for anything that ever came before. Very sad. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this, my friends. Hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure to back All Eyes on Ashley. Appreciate you guys for being there.